Hi, I'm Dr. Michelle Pedicola, founder of Secrets of Life and Death and Second Chance Certification. I empower motivational speakers, leaders, change makers like you to monetize your message, your mission, your calling with high-end transformational programs that have an impact, that really make a difference. So today I'm going to be talking about the changing landscape. You've probably noticed it. The title of my talk today is about thriving as a transformational speaker in a COVID world. So yeah, it's changed, right? It's we're not having any live in-person speaking anymore. And that's a huge difference if you are a motivational speaker or coach, because the way in which we attracted our clients was very different. When you're in person, there is an energetic exchange. There is a connection that is beyond anything that you can do online. And so it's much easier to get people to sign up. But when you do it online, it's a whole different ballgame. And right now, a lot of people who have been in the business of motivational speaking and teaching people how to be coaches through speaking are scrambling right now to get your dollars. And they're giving you the same story and the same program. And I'm here to offer you something different, a different approach, an approach that is more healthy for you, more relaxing, more enjoyable, more meaningful, where you spend more time doing what you really want to do and less time managing other people and managing teams and spending gobs of money and always being worried about where the next dollars are going to come from. Wouldn't you like something a lot easier, a lot more relaxing? I'm guessing you do, because that's why you're listening to me right now, right? Is because you would like to have things a little easier, right? Oh, so by the way, I'm in the cemetery, Secrets of Life and Death, right? So we got the cemetery ambience here. I love it here, and I find that I can actually think and speak better here. Isn't that kind of weird? Okay, so what do you need to do? I'm going to be talking about what you need to do to have this different approach to handling online business. So the first thing you need is you need visibility. In person, it was really somebody else handled it, somebody else scheduled it, that was great. The promoter, maybe you paid them something, maybe they paid you something. It was all pretty nice and cushy. But now you have to find a new way of attracting your clients. You have to find a new way of reaching them, and it takes longer for them to learn to trust you. And it's about trust. I mean, if you're going to be transforming people, they need to trust you. Okay? So the first thing is visibility. You have to be out there all the time. Fortunately, there are programs that enable you to do that. So the second thing is you need to have a method, a system for getting the people from watching you to having a conversation with you. Now, some of these big impact people who want you to sign up for their programs are going to tell you you need a management system that's going to cost you $1,200, $2,500, $100 a month. You don't need that. That is, you don't need that if you are ready to sign up for my model, which is high-end transformational programs. So in the one program, you're selling low through quantity, and that's how you make your money. In the other program, you sell high and you have few clients. Oh my God. And you have few headaches and you have less layout of cash. So what's not to like? And I can't tell you how excited I was when I found this approach. And before that, I had tried the big impact approach, and there was the sticking point on having to put these large events on. And I remember putting a large event on in which all of like 12 people showed up, big whoop, and nobody signed up. So you put all that energy in, right? And you put in all that expense. And you know what? If you don't figure out how to sign people up, whoa, it's a bust. And what a learning curve. I tell you, this approach, the high-end, I felt like I had come home. And that's what I'm sharing with you. So I told you the first two things you need. You need visibility. You need to get out there. You need to be out there all the time, and you can systematize that so you don't actually have to be out there all the time. But you do have to be out there a good deal of time. You have to get comfortable speaking online. That's one of the things that I teach my clients, is how to do that, how to feel comfortable being in your own skin. In fact, it's more real than when I used to speak in public. That's right. It's more real. It's more honest. It's more who I am. And that's the beauty of it, is that you come into yourself. Hey, Linda, thank you for joining. Okay, so Linda is my cousin. Oh my gosh, how wonderful. So where was I? I was talking about what you need. So you need visibility. You need to be out there all the time. You need a system. It doesn't have to be a complicated system, at least not at first. And you need a really good working program. So let me say a little bit about this. You can't take your manufactured formulaic program and add a couple of zeros to it. Looks like we have a dog and people right next to me. Look at that. See that attraction? Isn't that amazing? I have people really near me. A huge cemetery and people are right near me. Look at that. Can you find them? There they go. They're leaving. See? Okay, so you need to have a program that really makes a difference. When I was doing the high impact program, I actually created a really awesome program. But let's face it, I came to it with a PhD. I had experience. I wrote my dissertation on Gestalt therapy groups. I had 5 years of working on the Navajo reservation with cognitive therapy. I had 30 years of experience with spirituality with a spiritual teacher. And I became certified as a psychosomatic practitioner. So I had the mind, the emotions, the body, and spirit, and I brought them all together. But I have to say that in the beginning, boy, there's that light. So in the beginning, yes, I was selling my time for dollars. I didn't get that what it's about is selling the results. So some people really kind of choke on that. Part of your growth is to learn to trust what you have to offer, to understand that you make a difference. So of course, in the very beginning, I already knew how to get people to release their emotions in 2 minutes or less. Pretty good trick. Not only can I do that, I can actually help you to tap into your soul and hear your heart. That's the spiritual side of it. But now, having worked in these high-end programs, I can get results in your life in about 10 or 15 minutes. So it's not about, I'm not an ear for hire. It's about having the knowledge and the method to get people's results quickly. It's about the transformation. So for example, I had a client who came to me and she was having difficulty in her relationship with her husband because he had gotten a life-threatening illness. And he was the breadwinner and he was constantly bugging her for help, for attention. And so she said, I hate who I've become because he's driving me crazy. Let me see if I can get the light on me a little bit better. That's too bright. Okay, let's see. How's that? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so she was having trouble with her husband, and within the first session, we got it totally managed. I mean, not only did she fall in love with her husband again, but within like a couple of months, he was in remission. And now they're planning this great holiday whenever this virus ends. So that's the kind of results you want. You need to have a program that really makes a difference, that has a big impact. And that's what I teach in my certification program. And it's not just that I teach you methodology or the knowledge that I have, but that it is in alignment with who you are and what your gifts are. Because ultimately what we're talking about, it's not your tools, it's you, it's your energy. Hi, thanks you for joining again. It's your energy that makes the difference. I have a coach, of course. All people who are coaches should have coaches. So she's amazing, and she makes a difference just with her energy in a very short amount of time. And that's what I do with my clients. My energy, it transforms people, and that's what you want to do. That's what you want to create. And you already have that if you are a motivational speaker, if you are a leader, a change maker. You just need to channel it. You just need to channel it into a program and to create it in a package and learn how to market it in a way that reaches your clients. And that's what I have to offer. So what I'm inviting you to do right now is to join my Share Your Brilliance, sorry, I changed the name from Live Your Brilliance to Share Your Brilliance trainings. It's my Facebook group, and if you look in the comments section, there is a link to it, but even if you just search for it, it's a Facebook group, you will find it, and you can join it, and I'm going to be doing trainings there on how to have a successful business and a successful speaking business, because of course you are going to be speaking in this COVID world. Okay, let me think. I was supposed to bring my papers along, but I totally forgot. That's that's the way it is. Let me just take a moment and tap in and see if there's anything else I want to say. And so it's really about, do you want the big impact, big program, and lots of people? Do you want quantity or do you want quality? And my decision is, I want a simple life. I want to be able to enjoy myself. I want time for myself. I want time for my family. And I also really enjoy working with my clients. So here's the other tip. This is really important. Who are your clients? They are not the average person out. There we are again. So, hey, nice light now. So what I was saying was, who are your clients? So your clients are people like you that are motivated, that are passionate. It's not the average Joe in the neighborhood who is happy and content with their lives of quiet desperation and working at a 9-to-5 job. It's other coaches, influencers, leaders, and change makers like you are. So you need to remember that. And you want to connect with those people who are about your same level. Not people who are lowly and below you. You want people who are really empowered. And you have a special gift, a special part of yourself that they are looking for. And so you want to project that. You want to put that out in the world. So join my Facebook group and learn more about how to go about doing that. And every Monday, I'm going to be doing a training in the Facebook group. There's also a lot of great material in my Facebook group right now. Share Your Brilliance trainings, and have a wonderful day. Is this like the most beautiful day? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I like that. Yeah, have a great day, and bye for now. Last word. 2 words. Be brilliant.